I was wondering what my volume was gonna be on there. I was like, yeah, crap, I actually need to mute it. Because sometimes we go long and then it plays and then it's in there.
We
but
go on and on and on. I feel like I feel like we're dressed like two totally opposite.
completely
like,
opposite.
couldn't be more opposite if we tried right now.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately.
Yeah, I agree.
So.
Well, welcome back to This Must Be the Place.
It's the place.
It's the place. I'm dressed fall. Kayla's dressed like she just got done working out, which she did.
I'm like, I needed to put a sweatshirt on, like, over this.
Yeah, are you hot in here?
No.
You're not? Okay, maybe it's just me from, like, being up and moving around. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's, like, leaving me a voicemail. I'm like, it's 6 o'clock. I will not be.
Yeah, literally just got off the phone with my boss. I was like, hi. He,
like,
in his defense, he emailed me and asked me to call him on something at, like, 3, and I had that appointment at 3:45. I didn't ignore it. I read through what he sent, but, you know.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can leave me a voicemail. It's 6.
It'll be alright.
I'll get back with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. So you were working out. Wait, okay, so I looked at your location because you were coming over, and you were out, like, the East End. Did you go to the East End?
Mm-hmm.
PF?
Yeah.
Before?
PF, I went to the PF Chang's.
Yeah. Do you not go to the one on...
So, John works out with one of his friends from high school.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's, like, also our friend, but, like, collectively. But, so, like, they've always gone out to that one. And so, John and I, because he lives out there.
Oh, so John's just meeting him out there.
Yeah. And John's like, I don't care, I'll go anywhere as long as I have, like, a workout partner, like, accountability. And I'm like, I get that. So, the way that John's membership works is he can bring
a friend.
Yeah, so he brings a friend, aka me,
me.
every time he goes. Nice. And I just kind of mess up their flow and do my, just interrupt things. No.
I know, you would be in there being like...
No, like we went like over the weekend. I mean, like we've been in the gym working on our fitness.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know.
Lifting these heavy weights and stuff.
Jacob just asked me if I was going to get a membership. I'm like, I guess.
But I would like to go to the one that's closest to us. I really don't want to drive all the way out there.
Yeah, if you're going all the way out there, go to Orange Theory or something.
I know, I did.
Right, exactly. Like, and I'm not driving all the way out
and
there.
I was like, this is too far. I really just don't want to do this anymore.
I feel like the one in the mall is weird, though. Like the...
Yeah, it's like in the mall. I've never been in there, though. So, like, I don't know what...
I'm judging it based on knowing what used to be there. It was like pennies.
But it looks really big.
It looks huge. But it's
I would like to go
weird.
in there and see. With his membership, you can go to, like, any location. For sure. So I would like to just... I don't know, pop over there.
Yeah, I'm probably going to sign up for a membership and see what happens to me.
In the PF?
I might just get a dump truck ass and a washboard abs, you know?
Yeah, there was something John was like, oh, I don't need to do a whole lot of these because this is like for your butt. And I was like, yeah, you don't. I was like, but I do, move out of the way. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to.
My boss does this stair climber.
There?
No, he lives in Newburgh. So he does the stair climber and he walks like, I don't know how many flights of stairs he said, like insane amount of flights of stairs in like 30 minutes. And I'm like,
why did I
first of all, do you remember whenever when we went to Florida and we stayed at Aqua and the elevators were terrible and we walked up the stairs and I almost died on like, I don't know,
the 5th floor?
The 5th, yeah. He's like, I walked like 72 flights. I'm
like my immediate thought for some reason was, is he walking the World Trade Center? Like that was not. I don't know why.
No, I went there too. Yes,
I was like, you walked through Twin Towers?
Yeah, basically.
Rip.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Oh my gosh, it's not on my card to talk about, but I have to tell you because this was something that I meant to put on my card. So
on your bingo card?
My podcast card. No, not my bingo card. I was texting my dad. Actually, I wasn't texting my dad. My dad texted me. He won't be listening to this, so it's fine.
Good.
So he said...
I was hoping he wouldn't.
He said... I was told yesterday that I should not end a conversation with a period. Is this a thing? like in text message.
Oh.
And I said,
Yeah.
yes, this is a thing. I said, a lot of times my dad will end a text message. He'll be like, blah, 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 blah. We're going over here. Do you mind to bring this? Thanks, period.
Because it sounds aggressive.
Right. And I said, a lot of times you'll say thanks, period. And it can be taken rude. I don't know that rude's the right word, but it's not a happy thanks. Most people would say thanks with an exclamation point because it's nicer. Ending a text with a period indicates you're mad, unhappy, aggravated, frustrated, or otherwise unfriendly.
You know who uses lots of periods?
Who?
You.
Do I?
Yeah.
Whoopsie daisy.
Today you said, yeah, girl. I was like,
Mama.
it should be, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Not, yeah, girl. Like,
I'm my father, though. I think I'm a lot like him.
Yeah, you are. And like you
Yeah.
say things that you're like, yeah, it's a big deal. And like you do that. Like with the whole thing of like, I don't want to have to repeat myself.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, but you can't hear.
But you can't hear, girl.
Like,
yeah.
what are you doing?
Well, so then I told him that you can also like, I said it's just text etiquette. Inserting emojis or exclamation point is always a good choice unless it's a serious moment. Somebody's sick, dying, whatever. He said, I give up alien head emoji. And I cracked up, and so I sent him
An alien.
I sent him the tombstone emoji.
Oh.
And I said, wait, do you know what that means? And he said, no. And I was like, it just means someone thinks you're funny. I give up. This is how Reed feels about me, probably, but.
I mean, I'm sure. But like a skeleton head also means like,
yes,
oh,
I said
it's
it.
hilarious.
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I don't want to take us down this boring train of stuff, but yeah.
My best friend texts like that too with periods, and I'm like, are you mad at me?
Yeah.
Now I know, but
Yeah.
in the beginning I was like, are you okay?
Yeah. I know.
She's like, what?
You will do a ha-ha at the end of all of your texts and be like, something, ha-ha.
I'm like, you're a
ha-ha.
bitch, haha. Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like go back and look at the amount of ha-has that you send. It's
my gosh.
It's your way of being like, I mean this nicely. You know what I mean?
Maybe it's like a habit now.
Yes. Oh,
Because
yeah.
I feel like, okay, so and every once in a while I will use like a bunch of exclamation points, but like sometimes I get in the habit to where I'm like, I go like
Yeah.
back and forth, and so
Yeah.
it's like, it depends on, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm like,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah. But,
I think we should just normalize sending like mad face emojis if we actually
yeah,
are
like,
mad.
and I mean this in a really mean way,
Yeah.
so I'm pissed. But
Mhm.
my friend told me that she uses that punctuation because she's like, but it's punctuation,
Right.
Like it's a sentence,
Right.
And I'm like,
But you're
I
having
get
a
it,
conversation.
but I'm like, no, like,
would you be
I want
like,
you to be happy.
Yeah.
And she's like, I am happy.
I know, but would you be like, I like your shoes, or I like your shoes?
Yeah,
Like, that's the difference in a period versus an exclamation point in a text message. I have to thank Dad for the content here.
Yeah, because you are totally like period. You say
Yeah.
okay, period. You totally do that. Like I could go back.
I
and
don't
forth.
mean it like that at all.
I know, but I'm just like, okay, and but like you do it sometimes, and then sometimes you don't too.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, is she mad?
No. Sometimes I'm like driving or I'm in a meeting or, you know what I mean?
You said, haha, yeah, same. I'm dying right now. Like,
What?
okay.
What?
Like you sound so like I'm reading it like a robot.
So wait,
This
is
was
in me and you in our text? Or
yeah,
where?
yeah. I was like, hey, I'm not coming over to your house. I can't move. I'm tired. And you were like, yeah, same. I'm dying. And I was like,
But before,
but I don't even think anything of it anymore.
But right before that, I said, "Yeah, that's good," with an exclamation point.
I know, it's fine. Now I'm like up here where
But
you
I'm like,
sit
yeah,
this
same.
medical toilet in a chair.
Okay, so if you are tuning in and you're watching us,
That made me
remember last
laugh.
week I said we would have the right chairs? We don't. They're the same chairs.
This
And-
made me laugh really hard at first, but I was like,
I was looking for
it
chairs.
looks like we're about to get lobotomies if
Right.
we sit in these chairs. Like, this is screaming old mental hospital.
Yeah, 100%.
It really is.
I was on Amazon and I was just scrolling for chairs. And like, what are some chairs that are gonna be cute? And I saw those and I'm like, $41, easy peasy. It's a shower chair that you would find in like a nursing home or something.
Right.
And I sent her a screenshot and I was like, I just went ahead and got 2 of these. But then I found like the toilet chairs, like the adult toilet chairs, and I was like, then we could just shit and piss right here on the podcast.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? Finding chairs, it's harder than
hard.
it looks.
Yeah, because
it's harder than it looks. I don't want to spend an arm or leg.
and you want to like be able to know if they're comfortable too.
I also, I want them to be cute, and we got to talk about paint colors. So we're painting in here. Go ahead. I'll allow it. Well, we're gonna paint the room. Obviously, it's a freaking joke in here right now. This was like kid room forever, and since we moved in, so 4 years. And it just has like shit on the walls where they just stuck posters up and ripped them down, and just like somebody crammed something into the drywall right there.
Like, what is this? Like, did somebody just like just
they had
skirt
to
down the wall?
Know what that was. I have no idea. I don't know. But if you have children, you know what walls look like in their rooms. They just are not.
Don't let them.
Yeah.
Don't let them.
They don't get rooms anymore.
No rooms for you.
So we're gonna paint in here. We're gonna do like a green, like a deep green.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be good.
This is the place for it.
It is.
I wanted to match the vibe of our I wanted to match the vibe of our.
And it totally
podcast.
matches the vibe.
100%. But now I feel like we need like a light, like camel brown tan-ish
chairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like white would be harsh against it.
Potentially.
You know? Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know.
Depends on what color white.
I might have to create a Canva board, design board on Canva.
Oh, that's so helpful when you do that, because when we were designing our house, Jessica was making those, and I was like, put this in there, put that in there, and so I could like see the kitchen, what it would look like.
She was like choosing
what the bathroom would look like.
Yeah, like all of your finishes. Yeah, like your cabinet color, your wall color, your handles, your backsplashes. So I would just put it all on Canva and be like, this is what it would look like together. That was so much fun.
I was like, amazing, give me 15 more.
Yeah.
I mean,
build another house, let's do it.
Yeah.
I love to design shit, but here I am not designing anything. No, joking.
Here I am not doing that.
Not doing nothing.
But, oh man.
It was great.
Thank God for Canva. Canva's good.
Canva's legit.
Canva
they just upped their pricing though.
Oh. Guess they realized how
$500 a year.
Stop.
Swear.
What?
Yeah, I have it through work.
No. What'd you say?
I have it through work. We don't pay the $500 a year though. We pay $100 a year. Because we got so we were on the professional plan, and then, or not the professional, the paid one. It's not professional. There's no professional plan. Just the paid version of Canva. And it was $100 a year, and then it went up to $500, and everyone was like,
so $400 increase. Like, what in their minds made them think that they need to increase this by $400?
That's what I said.
Are you crazy?
They must be, because then they came back and they said, surprise, we're just kidding. We're only going to charge you $100. We were psyching you out.
Instead of
what? What do you mean?
That's half of $1,000.
I don't think that it's
Kimmy, you're not that cool.
I know. You know, they kind of
they are, but they are not. Okay, how much is that a month?
Very legitimate. Yeah. Okay, I need to address our math skills, guys, because the last
500 divided by 12. That should be accurate.
Correct.
That's $41 a month.
Yes.
That's more than a PF membership.
That's 100% right.
That's ridiculous.
But guys, the last time we were here, you said
health is wealth.
18. What is that?
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, yep.
Yeah.
It's not. It's 9. 9 and 9's 18.
And
8 is
me
16. And I was like,
the next morning,
Kayla,
I was like, we're idiots.
We didn't get the math right.
We're idiots.
You know what? This podcast ain't about math.
Yeah, and who said it has to be?
We get to do what we want here in our podcast.
And we can say that 2 + 2 = 5 if we want.
That's right.
And if you don't like it, there's the door.
There's the door.
There's the door.
No one's making you stay here.
No.
Kick rock.
This doesn't have to be your place.
Nope. It's ours. This is the place. But it don't have to be your place.
Meanwhile, why is October the longest month?
It really
I feel like we've already had Halloween. Like I keep
I do
saying
too.
Halloween we already did it, and then I'm
No,
like, oh my
We
gosh,
haven't.
we haven't. Like
No.
it's next week.
No, it's
Right?
coming. Yeah, Halloween is coming in.
I think like we've been in the spooky season for a long time.
Yeah,
We've been
I'm ready
doing
to
the
get
spooky things.
fall going.
I mean, we've been in the fall. I'm ready for the snowfall. If you know what I'm saying.
No, I agree. Like I want the winter, the fallish winter holidays. I'm ready for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm ready for Black Friday.
Me too.
God.
Oh, Black Friday's the best.
I woke up the other morning and I was like, it feels like Black Friday.
Yeah.
It feels like Black Friday.
It's giving Black
John
Friday.
was like, okay. I was like, no.
You don't understand.
It feels like Black Friday. So I got in my car and I was like, I've got to listen to Christmas music.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously.
What else would you do on Black
I
Friday?
can't wait.
Oh no. So,
So much.
but I'm like, we've already lived through, Halloween has already happened.
Yeah.
But I guess it hasn't.
It hasn't.
I mean,
it's
it
definitely
definitely hasn't.
the 22nd today. So
It is.
that's next week.
Halloween definitely hasn't happened yet.
No.
But I'm like, I'm good with the spooky season. Like, I just feel like I'm done.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'm over October.
I've been. I mean, I do love October.
Yeah.
Like,
I like it. But I've had enough of it.
yeah, like I've already watched Halloween Town. Like, I'm good.
Yeah. See, I don't get into Halloween big time. I like it. It's like the kickoff to the things that I like.
The
And that's
holidays.
why I like Halloween. Yeah.
It's weird.
I only like Halloween because it's like, okay, and now you get Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I know,
Thank
which-
you, Halloween.
Or the ultimate of the ultimate.
But I don't like thinking
holidays.
about all these creepy people walking around out there trying to
I
scare
mean,
everybody and stuff. I don't like it.
I don't want to think about that
It's not
either.
the vibe.
I used to love Halloween. It used to be like my favorite holiday. But
Yeah, I know.
it's
Black like your soul.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I like Halloween, but this just feels like the longest month. So when do you think is it appropriate to listen to Christmas music? Or does the limit not exist, or is there even a timeline?
No, I don't think the limit exists. If you have someone in your car and you're trying to be like, you know, hey, it's June and I'm listening to
Don't.
Christmas music, there is a limit there. But like, I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
If you were gonna say like, what's the normal time? I say November to Christmas. After Christmas,
It has
it's
to
a
be
cutoff. I think the limit does exist. I think you can. It's March to Christmas, March 1st to Christmas Day, and that's it.
And it's like Christmas night, you're like driving home and like the Christmas music is playing and you're like depressed because Christmas
Yeah.
is over.
And I'm like, stop playing Christmas music. Christmas is over.
I know. But I'm like kind of sad because like it's already gone.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm like, oh,
I know.
I wish it were 2 days before Christmas still.
I know.
I
That's
have
the
like so
depressing
much.
part.
It is depressing. Like it's so sad. At least we get it once a year.
Dude, I don't even want to say it out
And
loud.
that's what.
Well, I have like a fear that I'm gonna like, you know.
Don't shit on this podcast.
I'm not. I will if I get that toilet. You know what? I'm getting ever closer to telling my story on here.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting closer. I don't really care about it anymore.
Yeah. I mean it's a little wild, but
It's really not a big
it's
deal.
not like that big of a deal. I mean
Mhm.
it. Like when I first heard it, I was like, no.
Yeah.
Like I was, yeah. But I mean, crazier things have happened.
Crazier things have happened.
But it is depressing when Christmas ends.
I know.
It is sad.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, the day after, I'm like, take it all down.
Yes, I want it out. I'm ready for a refresh. I'm ready. Pop.
Damn.
Man, that sounds
But,
like a whip.
but I'm like, that's why I want to put my tree up on like
Yeah.
Halloween, like
Right.
November 1st. Like I'm ready
I want
to
to
like,
get the most out of it.
yeah, like I want to have it up for a long time.
Like, don't poo-poo on my parade
Like-
because I want to extend the life of my Christmas tree.
All of November is Christmas, and then there's Thanksgiving, which has its designated day.
It does.
Thank you. I'm thankful.
Appreciate ya. Guess
Hashtag
what?
thankful for that.
Midnight is Black Friday, bitch. We
Yeah.
going shopping.
That's right.
Even if
And
I
then
don't
it's
get
Christmas
anything, I
again.
love it. I just
I
want
know.
to get out there and throw some bows, you know?
It's just like the atmosphere,
I
the
know.
smells,
Waiting in line
The-
at Chick-fil-A.
the deals that don't exist.
The deals that don't exist because they're already online right now.
Listen, Labor Day had better
They-
deals than Black Friday. Like, you got some
Yeah.
deals on Labor Day.
Facts. Yeah.
Black Friday, I'm like, where are you at? Like,
Right.
Black Friday used to be, like, you used to wait in line for 5 hours to get a Furby. Like,
Dude.
that is what Black Friday used to be.
Can I tell a Black Friday story?
Yeah.
One time,
It would only be appropriate.
I was in the Kohl's, and some lady.
Where, here?
Here. And some lady, I was just sitting here watching this happen. You know how they would like take like, okay, it was baby dolls, I think. But they would be in like a box, you know?
Getting you a baby doll?
No, I was just standing there. And they had, buying a baby doll. And the baby dolls were in like a box. And you know how they would like make a pyramid of the product in the middle of an aisle?
Uh-huh.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like how, that's like 90s shopping, early 2000s shopping.
Classic.
This lady took her cart and just ran right into the middle of all of it and flung it all everywhere.
Oh, wow.
And they all went flying everywhere. And then this lady with a stroller was like picking up the stroller and like going over top of all those boxes of baby dolls on the ground. And like the kid in the stroller was like just looking around. And I'm like, this lives rent free in my mind for life.
But
For life.
Why?
I don't know. I think she was trying to get to something in the back of the store. And there was too much of a line, so she just rammed through it. I'm like, what is...
So that was the solution.
What is that good in the back of the Kohl's that you are plowing down boxes of baby dolls to get
Literally not okay.
Nothing.
What was so like? Were you shopping or did you work there?
No, I never worked at Kohl's. I was just shopping. I was like, what the hell is happening? WTF, lady, it's not that important.
No, like Black Friday used to be like people used to get killed on Black Friday.
Yeah.
And I'm not being dramatic. Like I'm being serious.
Oh, I know.
People used to get trampled.
Yes.
By big crowds. People used to fight over TVs.
Yeah.
Like,
oh man.
you don't ever see any of that.
No.
Now it's just crowded.
Yeah. Remember
and
when
people
we
are
went
slow moving.
when
like
I was pregnant? So I delivered at the beginning of January, and this is Black Friday.
Why did you do this?
And oh man, baby, you can't keep me down on no Black Friday.
Was this when we went to Waffle
We
House?
went to Waffle
at like
House.
5 in the morning.
Yes.
Like when we got started, or like we've been out all night.
We
House?
never went out all night. A lot of people did, but when we were leaving, this guy was like, "Are you going shopping?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Be careful out there." I was like, "I will." And he
I
was like,
remember that.
No, I'm serious. Because people were freaking getting trampled down and
I mean, yeah.
like here in town at the
But
Walmart and places.
I've never like seen a Black Friday fight in action.
I haven't seen a fight, but I've seen people running and shoving people.
I mean,
When I worked at Goodies, I mean, we would let people in the vestibule and to wait, and then we would open the doors, and people would run. And I'm like, man, they got to get them deals. And I started work there at like 4 a.m. that morning. It was wild.
that
It
was like
fun, though.
circa 2000.
Probably 2005.
Okay.
5 or 6. No, definitely 6 because no, I graduated in 2005. So probably 2004 because I was nannying in 2005 at that time.
And there's your life story.
You heard it
Goodies.
first.
Goodies still exists in some places, right?
Somebody had a Goodies bag the other day, and I was like, "Big!"
You pulled that out of the archives.
In a minute, I love working at Goodies.
I bet
It's so
Goodies
much
bags
fun.
are in museums.
Facts. I wish I have hangers still from Goodies. Because we just had hangers for days, and we could just take them home. They were good. Plastic ones with the metal. They're good.
Okay.
We still have them.
Ain't wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. If it was good, keep it.
Well, long story short, there is no time when you can't
Circling
listen to
back.
Christmas music.
Yeah.
Like, if I want to listen to Christmas music in
No.
July, I think I'm allowed to.
Who can stop you?
Who
There's
says?
literally Christmas in July.
Like, who makes rules, though? Like, sound off in the comments of our live stream that we have right now. Just kidding. Like, when do you listen to Christmas music? What's too much for you? But, like, these people, like, who says that, like, you have to do that? There's so many, like, who says
Yeah.
things that I'm like,
There's
we need
a-
to address this.
I know. There's a Tim McGraw song called "Who Are They."
Oh,
Heard it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, they say, and you're like, who are they?
Who are they? Yeah, you know what they say. Who are they?
Who are they?
Someone I gotta pay. That's what
Yeah.
he says.
Yeah.
They're probably living out in LA. Probably.
The rest of the lyrics, or are you just
No,
rapping?
that's true. Yeah,
That's the lyrics.
That's true. It's the lyrics. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, it's true or it's the lyrics?
Maybe
I don't
both.
really know.
It's
I don't know what you're
it's the
saying.
lyrics. The lyrics say that.
Who says though? Yeah.
Anyway.
Who says? Who
I-
says? That's a Hannah Montana song.
Oh, I was like, what is it? I have a question for you.
Okay.
When you're in the shower, we're shifting gears. if you didn't catch on, when you're in the shower,
Okay.
you're washing your body.
Okay.
Do you wash? Okay, you wash your undercarriage. We all wash that.
Please don't call it that. I think of undercarriage as like I gotta lift up skin to get under there.
No.
If this is you,
no shade, no shame.
I ain't throwing shade.
It's just what you thought of.
It's just what I thought of.
Yes, no, that's not what I mean. I just mean your bits and pieces.
Stop. I don't like that either.
You want me to say?
It's just anything else.
Your genitals.
Oh my God.
That was anything else.
All right, you're washing
Or downstairs.
Oh, the downstairs. Okay, but I need to be careful not to say your legs. Do you wash your legs, or do you let just the soap drip down?
I wash my legs.
That seems to be the consensus I've found.
Do you not?
No, never.
Jessica! God. There's so many things I keep finding out about you, and I'm like, what is wrong with her? Why?
Because why? They're not that dirty.
Do you wash your arms, or do you just let the soap run off your shoulders? I mean,
no, I started washing my legs now that I found out that everyone
oh my gosh.
Now that I found out that everyone washes their legs, I'm washing
What
mine
do you
now.
mean found out? What do you mean found out?
I don't know.
I mean, that's like asking to like in the shower. Do you, well, I guess you don't wash the bottoms of your feet, do you?
No, I'm stomping around on the soap. Here's how I found out that I should start washing
Are
them.
you stomping around on the soap?
Listen, we went kayaking that day, right? Okay. And
Yeah.
I came home, took a shower, washed thoroughly,
Feet had
washed,
to have been like dirty.
washed my hair and everything. I get out, I'm drying off, I'm like, I have mud on my knee. I have mud on my knee I just got out of the shower. Maybe you should wash your legs.
Maybe you should wash your legs.
Well, I've started washing them. I just thought a lot of people just let the soap run down. Because I'm shaving
told
them
you
too.
that?
You know, I don't put soap on my legs to shave, but I am shaving them. So that's like getting. I think it's fine. But I've started washing my legs and my feet.
Thank God.
At 37.
Thank
You know what?
God.
My skin hasn't rotted
Do you
off
wash
yet.
your back? You need to go take a shower right now. Is there anything you don't wash? Is there anything you do wash? Your hair,
No.
your face, your underarms, right? Or are you just letting the soap run off your arms onto your armpits? Jessica, what do you wash? I need to know.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
What are you doing there? What do you do? What do you do in the shower?
Oh my gosh, I have tears. So I wash my arms.
I just want you to explain. Okay, you step in the shower. What happens next?
Okay, well, the first thing I wash, oh, look at my tears dripping down my laughing. Okay, so if I'm not washing my hair, let's just pretend I'm not washing my hair, because that's like a twice a week thing.
We're gonna go through our shower routines right now because I
Okay.
feel like it's vital.
So, bar of soap, no rag, no nothing, just a bar of soap and on my hand, and I just rub the soap on my body. On my arms.
Be descriptive. What
Okay.
parts of your body?
I'm working on it. Arms, armpits, really good on the armpits. And then I go boobs, and then my belly, and then my other arm and this armpit, and then Johnny, and then Honey. That's all. So there's no back involved. How am I supposed to reach it? How am I
That
supposed
is
to reach
not.
it?
No, you're not using that excuse.
You know what? Whenever I was
Stop.
a kid, Mom will die. When I was a kid, we used to take baths, not showers. Still love a bath, by the way. But she would come in and be like, Jessica, are you done? And you're like, yeah. And she'd be like, your back would be like bone dry. Just bone dry. Like, you didn't wash your back. And I'd be like, it's not even dirty.
Guess what, Mom? Her back is still bone dry.
It's
She
been
still
bone
isn't
dry.
washing it.
Still, yeah. Well, the shampoo drips down it if I do wash my hair. I don't know. I just don't feel like
Shampoo doesn't wash your back.
Oh, no.
Shampoo is used to clean your hair.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have a massive amount of back hair?
No, I don't have any back hair. Anyhow.
Wow.
Okay, Well, we've learned a lot more about me than we intended to today.
So, I feel like I need to share my shower routine with you
Let's hear
so
it.
that I can educate you. I feel like I need to help you.
Okay, tell me how to wash my body.
First of all,
No,
the bar of soap. Okay, so I get in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing I do is wash my face,
Mhm.
and I wash my face about 3 times.
I do twice.
If I don't have any makeup on, I wash it once, sometimes twice, because like
I use a makeup eraser on my face. My face is highly taken care of.
Yes.
Way more than my body. I'm always
Clearly,
like an afterthought.
we know your
Yeah.
priorities. So wash my
Pits,
face.
tits, and slits. You know what I mean?
I hate it here. This ain't the place.
This is the place today.
So
This is so rogue.
okay, wash my face 2 to 3 times. Then I get my loofah all loofed up, and I change my loofah out like once a month. Is that a lot? Is that not a lot?
I feel like loofahs are disgusting.
I've heard that they are, but like I love a loofah, and I'm sorry I can't get away from it. But I
No,
do
I like
change
it.
my loofah once a month.
Here's the thing. When I stopped, hold up. I gotta tell this. When I stopped using a loofah is when I stopped washing my back and my legs. Because I didn't want to risk dropping the soap. You know what I mean?
Why are you scared to drop the soap in your own shower?
I hate the noise.
Okay.
I just don't want to deal with the noise. I don't want to have to bend over and pick it up and then water drip down my face. And then I have to rewash my face. It's all about the face. So, real freaking
Why did you
weird.
rewash your face because water got on it?
Because it could be like soapy water, like contaminated or something. Because my face will break out so, my face is so, ugh.
Sensitive. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
So I'm like, just screw it. I'm not
So you
even
did
going
at
down.
one point in time
I
wash
did.
your legs and
I
back.
did. Now that we're talking about the loofah, I did. And I forgot that. But I did. When I used the loofah, I washed my legs. And then I was like, nah.
Good.
No, it's not necessary. I haven't noticed a bit of a difference. Just so we're clear. Why waste your time? Anyway, keep going. Tell us your
I don't
story.
know what to say about that. Anyway, so I do change my loofah out once a month because loofahs gross me out, and I want to make sure that I'm like staying on, you know.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I get that all sudsy if I'm not washing my hair.
Yeah.
I wash my armpits, go across. I get my neck. I get behind my ears. I get the back of my neck.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't washing your back of your neck, get the back of your neck.
Noted.
And behind your ears.
Noted.
Other armpit, obviously like my chest area, stomach. Yeah, and then I'm getting like I wash my back, I wash my upper back, I just take it and do this, take it and do this, and then I get it
Yes.
like that.
Yeah.
And if you can't see this on video, you're missing a whole tutorial.
Yeah. Go to YouTube.
Legs,
This must be
feet,
podcast.
bottoms of the feet. Obviously I'm washing everything in the downstairs area.
The downstairs area.
So I feel like
I'm missing out on things I need to be washing. So I'll do it. I've been starting to wash my legs and my feet. But I did
proper
forget.
hygiene, you know? If you were a sim,
I might
your
have one
hygiene
of
levels
those
would be
green,
like red.
one of those green, nasty like smokes coming off of me. Anyhow,
So speaking of that,
yeah.
not to like also
You
on Front Street,
Here we go.
you don't clean out your drains.
No, not unless they're clogged. Why would I?
Well,
If
okay,
it ain't
let's
broke,
be
don't fix it.
yeah, like we if ours get clogged, I would say like once a month we're cleaning it out.
Cause it's backing up.
Yeah, well, like no, like if there's hair or anything like that, like not like it's like oh no, the shower is filling up. It's not doing that, but
Yeah.
it's just like we just try to make sure it's good.
No, we never get in there unless
If you haven't-
unless it's draining slow. We never go. We never do it.
Okay.
Now after I wash my hair, which again once twice a week, all I do is just like the drain's real flat, you know, and my hair will be on the top, and I'll just like rake over the top of it and just grab the hair
And throw it away.
and
Yeah.
we don't ever have we don't have a need to clean the drain. I do pour bleach down them ever so often,
Okay.
but
All right.
I don't really feel like I have a need to clean the drain. You clean them? You
I
get
don't
in there
get
with like
in
what?
there.
Like scrub brush,
No.
toothbrush.
No.
What you doing?
No. I don't do any
Clean
of
and
that.
paste.
I don't do any of that.
Well,
Okay.
figure that out.
Cool.
Well, I have another topic on something else about Love is Blind. And I didn't know, I've not gotten through
Where
all
you
of it.
at?
So I know the couples who are going to Mexico or wherever they're going.
Oh, so you haven't gotten there.
No, I
Okay.
haven't gotten there yet. But I can tell you that I can't fathom. I'm so grossed out by people.
Mm-hmm.
Not like just in general, like just you, like, you know, if I'm around you as a person, not grossed out by you, but when I think about like what I would do if I were in that position where I had to kiss somebody, I would be so grossed out and turned off and absolutely like
If you had to
repulsed.
kiss somebody?
Yeah, like they meet these people.
Oh, and like kiss for the first time?
yeah,
Like when they first meet them?
yeah.
I've thought about that too, and I'm like,
No,
I don't know you.
Yeah, I know, but you do.
I mean, that you do.
But you do. But the thing is, like, I don't know, like, that I could kiss you.
I don't think I would. I think I'd be like, hey,
You gotta
like,
take this slow.
I gotta see what I'm feeling when we get there.
Yeah, Mama didn't raise a hoe. You heard me. That's what I say.
Okay.
So, and then also I was thinking about it, like, this is like on national television, right? So, like, or not national television. It could be. It's Netflix. So
May
it's
as well.
worldwide, basically. These people are on there and they're talking about like, oh my gosh, this is just the love of my life, and I just love them so much, and like their exes are probably watching and being like, they a whole jerk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, what
yeah.
are your exes thinking about?
Yeah.
That? I don't know. I think about that part too.
Well, one thing that I think about is like they're so amped on each other when they first meet each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like in the pods, they're like so about each other, and they meet and they're so about each other, and then it's like something gets weird.
Something gets weird.
Automatically.
I think they get grossed out. I
Yeah.
think I get getting grossed
I
out.
do think Love is Blind works because there's
Yes.
plenty of couples that
There
are
are.
still married that
Yeah.
have been going strong. They've
100%.
got babies. I mean, like strong
Yeah.
couples, which I think is great. It should be built on
Yeah.
your emotional connection first.
Yeah.
And like being friends. But I feel like something shifts. It's like they meet and I can see on their face that they're like,
They got
I
the
got
ick.
the ick. Yeah.
It's the ick. And I'm with them.
Who's your favorite? So far.
You know who I really like? What is her name? It was the first couple, I think. She didn't want to tell her mom's name because she didn't want
Oh, her name's Taylor.
Yes.
Taylor and Garrett.
to love them. Now, I don't know a lot about them yet, but I love them. I don't really remember the other ones. The oh my gosh, the super cute girl. She was torn between like a white guy and a black guy.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh my god, I
I
can't
think
think of her name.
she is a doll, and
She's so cute.
a doll. But I think it would have been
Ramses is
better
her.
with the other one. But I don't know.
You just keep watching.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, there's definitely like, I was like, oh my gosh, like that guy is really sweet.
Yeah.
Whatever. Ram.
Yeah.
Ram.
Dog.
Dodge Ram is really sweet.
Ram.
And I feel like the relationship.
He's got like the braids or
yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
which
or
I would be like, can you not? Like,
Yeah,
if that
I-
were me, I'd be like.
He's one of the ones I would be like, sorry, I can't kiss you. You make
And
you make
it's
me wanna
like,
vomit.
can you explain in the pods, like, hey, by the way, I have 2 just rogue braids on the side of my head. I'd be like,
no.
I don't think you're supposed to talk about like any sort of features.
No.
Like, I think it's like prohibited.
No, not at all. But what was the girl? She's a little bit taller, and she almost went to Leo. Is her name Hannah?
Hannah, yes.
Yeah.
Leo.
Leo needs to go, and he didn't get invited to the.
Oh, I wonder
They
why.
saw him a
But
mile
like,
away.
she was also
Not
weird.
Yeah.
Like when they met, I was like, I feel uncomfortable. Did
really.
you see that?
No, I just kind of fast forward through that
Cool.
part. I
He
don't
was
know.
like
yeah.
all like holding her and was like all up on her like this.
No,
and
I
was
could
like,
tell something was weird.
dude.
Yeah.
I've never like that conversation that he had with Hannah.
Dude.
I was like, I've never seen anything like this in my entire life.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like
That's
this.
how you know who used to be.
Oh yeah, and he kept going.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's the
and I
most
was like,
narcissistic, manipulative behavior, and I've known one very closely and intimately, and it was not.
Like,
That was
I feel
not
like-
it. That was PTSD.
I feel like even in that, that's probably why you fast forwarded it. Even in, oh no, you fast forwarded something else.
Yeah.
Even in that situation, like me, and I can't like say this, I guess 100% fact, but like watching that from a viewer's perspective, but then like also being in it, like I feel like if I were her, I'd be like, you're a psychopath. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I feel like I would be like, you're nuts.
Yeah.
You are nuts.
It takes a very, very long time to be able to realize and recognize what those people are doing, because they're very, very good at it, and it makes you question. It makes you question you,
like what you're even doing.
Yes, it makes you question your sanity.
Like, for sure, totally get that.
Yeah.
I think in this sort of experiment,
Yeah.
like you would be able to pinpoint it pretty fast.
Yeah.
Like within that and
True.
like that point in time. Oh shit.
It's fine.
You would be like,
Yeah.
hold up, you are a psycho.
Yeah.
Because watching that,
Yeah.
I was like, I've never
Yeah, she
seen
dodged a
anyone
big bullet.
act like this.
Yeah.
In my life.
They're wild.
And I was like floored,
Right.
like blown away,
I know.
and I was like watching, like I literally couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was not good. If you haven't seen Love is Blind, we're talking about Leo. Go watch it or don't. But the man was an absolute. Even if you
I hope
don't watch the whole thing, just watch the scene where he talks to Hannah when Hannah tries to break up with him. That's what we're talking about.
I for real hope he gets the help he needs.
Yeah. The thing is, narcissists
Can't heal.
They can't see it.
Yeah.
They don't get the help they need because they don't see themselves as wrong ever.
I heard there's no cure for narcissism.
There's no cure for it.
Like, it's a true mental disorder,
Godspeed.
illness, disorder, and they can't see it.
When you go through any of it in a relationship, you can spot it a mile away. And now, if I were involved in something like that, like I would be able to be like, nah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, you spot it. But it's weird.
Like, to me, when I was listening to it, of course, I was like, he was given red flag narcissist from, like, the get-go.
From the jump, just for his looks, honestly.
Yeah, I was like, and the fact, like, at first I was like, oh, I kind of like this guy because he's like, you know, I genuinely, he's obviously very well off.
Right.
And he
He's
was
an
like,
art dealer.
And he was like, I genuinely, like, think, are these people only with me for my money?
Yeah.
And, like, if that were to all go away, would they still want to be with me? And I was like, oh, man, like, that's like a heavy topic, and that does suck. Like, that would suck.
Yeah.
You know, like, I kind of felt for him for a second. And then I was like, golly, you're nuts. But then in that conversation, I was like, are you having a psychotic episode? Like, that's what I thought. I was like, this guy might be a serial killer.
Yeah. Very much so. Oh my gosh, speaking of serial killers, have you watched Woman of the Hour? It's got Anna Kendrick in it. It's on Netflix. It's a movie.
Oh wait, I've seen
it's based on a true
it, but I haven't
story.
seen it, if that makes sense.
You should watch it. It's based on a true story about this serial killer in the 70s who killed like over 300 plus
Oh
women.
my gosh. We're still trying to like get through Perfect Couple. Have you started that?
No.
Did you watch that?
No.
Oh my god. You have to really pay attention.
Really?
Yeah.
I hear it's like a super cutesy tootsy show.
What? Perfect Couple?
No.
Absolutely not. It's literally about a murder.
No.
No one wants this.
No one wants this. That's
oh
what
my god, that's good.
Is it?
Yes, I love.
Would Jacob like it?
Yeah, I feel like anybody can watch it.
Okay.
I freaking love.
No, Perfect Couple is
love
good.
Adam Brody.
Perfect Couple's good.
Yeah, I was like, it's not.
We watched that right when we got back from Florida.
Because Jamie was like raving about
Jacob
it.
and I binged it. Yeah. Yes. It's good. Have you not finished with it yet?
No. Me and John were like, oh my god, like we've got to, like you really have to pay attention.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good.
So like, if there's distractions with like children, it's like,
oh yeah,
we got to. Which we're not watching this, and you know, like usually.
Right.
But if there's like too much going on, it's like we can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Focus.
Do you have something that you want to talk about?
No, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, we're at 45 minutes.
Was
so
there something you were gonna say?
No,
Or was
it
it
was
like
gonna be a change of subject, so I just was checking.
We're good. I don't have anything.
Okay. So basically, the last thing that I was going to talk about, it does have to do with the TV show, but it's not about the TV show. It's more about a concept. So we're watching a show called The Summit, and it's a reality show where it's a competition reality show where these people are basically every man for themselves, but they're a team until they aren't a team anymore. But they're starting like at the bottom of a mountain, and they're climbing to the summit of the mountain, and they have 14 days to do it.
Oh, I've seen.
And it's really good. Like they get to like camps, and they have to vote somebody out, and they're each packing like $100,000 in their backpack because it's $1 million prize. So they're each packing $100,000 in their backpack up this freaking mountain.
Are these celebs or normies?
No, normal normies, just regular old vanilla
Reggies.
guys. Yeah, Reggies. So so that's where this is coming from. But there's people on there who are, they all talk about their reason, their why, and all this kind of stuff for what they're doing, and they are there's these women who are like, well, I'm a mom, and I'm not supposed to be doing stuff like that. Not that they're not supposed to be, but like it's just not the normal for them, right? Or
Who says?
like, well, exactly. And so they're like, I'm here to prove that I can do this because I'm a mom and I can blah blah blah, and I'm a mom. And
Is that a handicap?
I'm like, where did we come off on this soapbox or idea that because you're a mom, you're automatically weaker, but you're here to prove yourself that you're strong and you can still do something? And when did like mom become someone's entire identity, or not identity, but their actual like how they identify themselves?
Right, I'm a mom.
It's blowing my mind. Like, I would never go on there and be like, I'm gonna blow them away because they wouldn't expect this out of me because I'm a mom.
Yeah, like that's ridiculous.
What?
It's ridiculous.
I don't get it.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought this up.
I don't get it.
I hate stuff like this.
Yeah, I do too. And I don't.
You don't see dads saying, I'm a dad.
Yeah.
I'm a dad, so I gotta prove myself. People be like, what is he talking about?
Precisely. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't know if anybody no, I do know that there's one guy on there that's a dad. Otherwise, I don't know if any of the men are dads.
Because why would they say it?
Because they wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's so odd.
Something's wrong with society.
Yeah.
And the culture and what we're doing.
Yeah. And these women who are saying it they're not like our age. They're older. They have like kids that are in college or whatever. And I'm like,
congratulations.
Yeah.
But like, just because you're a mom, does that mean like your life's over when you become a mom?
Right.
No, like,
or you're weaker because you're a mom.
You know who like some of the strongest women are mothers.
Right, exactly.
Okay, like because being a mom is freaking hard. So
100%.
I bet you can climb that summit and win.
Yeah, yeah. So
because you're a mom.
Exactly. It's blowing my mind. Like all of them are like, just, I'm a mom and I gotta show them I can do this.
I mean,
ma'am,
no. You carried a human in your body.
Right. You grew one from scratch.
Birthed a baby.
Yeah. You made a human from scratch.
You can do this because you're a mom, not because you're a mom. You need to do this.
Pooped him right out.
But I mean, think about that.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Yeah, that's been on my card to talk about for like 4 weeks, but
that's
maybe 3.
Being a mom is a part of you, but it's not your whole identity.
It's not everything. Yeah, exactly.
Come on now.
Anyhow, all right, hit us with it.
Honestly, my song,
song of the week,
is anything on that Today's Christian playlist.
Yeah, like, I didn't get to listen to it because I don't have Apple Music.
It's all so good, but one that I sent the other day was The Truth by Megan Woods. That song is really good. So is that Psalm 23 song.
Yeah.
Just
that one
I'm in the Jesus
Vivian sent from that reel was popping.
Oh my gosh, there is so much stuff on that Today's Christian playlist that like some of it's like alternative, some of it, and you know how I feel about my alternative and emo. Like I was like, oh my gosh,
I'm gonna play this.
You can get in trouble.
Really?
If you're playing music, because it's
copyright.
Are they gonna get it?
So
many bigwigs listen to this podcast.
They're not gonna get us.
Go ahead.
Can I play it?
I
I'm gonna
mean,
play
it could get taken down. I don't know.
it won't get taken down on YouTube, right?
I don't know.
Or will they just
Because I feel
mute
like
our
you have to
sound?
say, like, I do not own the rights to this music.
That's stupid.
I
Whatever.
feel like because of copyright, like, you're not supposed to, I don't know.
Just poo-pooing on my party. Okay, well, my song,
Sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
what's yours?
I'm gonna go with, just because it's a vibe and it's the best freaking song, and anytime it comes on, I'm like, yeah, boy. Killing Me Softly with his song. Strumming my back with his finger.
It's so good.
Dude, Jacob and I, it came on the radio, and Jacob and I were like, cranked it up.
It's
We were like,
so good.
"Ah."
I saw something that said, like, if this is on your playlist or, like, whatever, like, you probably need a probiotic. Like, you have gut health
Sure.
issues.
That's
and
fact.
something else. You know the ones
Yeah.
that are like, you need a skin regimen.
Yeah, it's time for your colonoscopy.
Yeah, that song's legit, though.
Time for your mammogram.
It slaps.
Not happening. Yeah,
Not here.
not happening.
Well,
Not today, Satan. Anyway,
you heard it here first.
you heard it here first. Thanks for joining us. This has been another episode of This Is the Place. This is the place.
This is the place. This
This-
must be the place.
This must be the place.
Another episode of This Is the Place. Kayla and Jessica's Place.
where the hosts don't even know the name of their own podcast
Or math.
or math.
But
You
this
may
is
not
our
have a good
space.
time. We may not know how to take showers either. But we can have a
Don't
good time.
come here for any advice.
Zero advice. But you can follow us on Instagram,
And you can rate us 5 stars. And you can
share,
subscribe on YouTube.
and subscribe.
And share.
And on YouTube, you know what? I'll put in the show notes. In the show notes will be the YouTube link if you want to see it. So scroll down in the show notes for today's episode.
And you know you want to see our faces. Because if you don't
Oh my
watch
gosh.
this, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Subscribe on YouTube. It's great. I'm really getting into like watching podcasts big time.
It's
Like,
becoming a thing.
I love to listen, but I
Thing.
like to see what you. I want to see what you look like when you're talking.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
know?
I feel like I'm like slumped over right now in my sweatshirt. I forget that they are out there and
Yeah.
I need to work on my posture.
On your stuff. Well, I just hope the lighting is better this time.
Same.
It was terrible last time. We're trying to get our acts together, but I can't even wash my body, so
Yeah, don't put me in that group.
we won't lump you in. But anyway, yeah, do all the things, scroll in the show notes, catch us on socials and YouTube, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Command save, and we're done.
Good. Good.